Aloha Hoyas, I'm Raymond Cowra.
Hey Hoyas, I'm James Boyle.
And welcome back to HOYAVISION. You don't want to miss this amazing show we've got planned for you, so let's break it down.
And we can explain why we're wearing this, because next week is spring break and we're starting the festivities right now.
The theater show Curtains premiered last Friday, and Bethany and Kyle have got all the good stuff from it.
After that, we have a quick reminder about seniors letters coming up from Gabby.
And after HSPN, Katie's finding out some insight about what your plans are for spring break.
Also, Easter is this weekend, and Bellamy and Lauren have you covered on how people are celebrating the holiday, even during COVID.
And later, Mark is back with a whole new skit, so let's jump right on into this week's show.
The show Curtains had a great run this weekend.
Yes, they did, and they even missed a whole show on Friday, and they still got to make it work in a whole other way.
Let's go see all the info Bethany and Kyle got for us.
Anyways, recently the theater had an amazing performance of the play Curtains. Let's see how they thought it went.
I think we did such an amazing job. It was a huge show. It was the biggest show I had ever directed. It was a huge cast. Lots of technical elements that were brand new for us. And I think it went really well. Audiences loved it and we had a great time.
I think it went pretty well. There were a couple times where we had lapses and things messed up, but overall I think the show went very, very well. And my favorite part had to be solving the crime, being able to put it all together at the end, and being the storyteller that is wrapping up the story and putting all the little pieces together to create the big picture was definitely the most fun and satisfying part about playing the role.
The pack usually seats 751 people, and we had 129 for each of our performances. We sold out, and 129 was our capacity. So we also sold a whole bunch of live stream passes. We even had a family that watched the show from Australia, which was pretty amazing.
I think it went really well. We had a lot of odds against us to not put on the show. A lot of things were going wrong towards the end, but I think it came out the best that we could have done it, and it was super fun, and I think everyone had a great time.
Great job to all the actors and actresses that performed in the recent play. Back to the desk.
I have so many senior letters to write, including yours.
That is so nice. Even I have to write mine for all my friends and teachers.
And even if you haven't wrote your letters yet, Gabby's going to keep you updated on when they need to be turned in and where.
Hey Hoyas, it's Maria. It's the end of the school year, which means it's time for senior letters. Miss Bonanni has more information on these letters for us. Let's go check it out.
Senior letters are a tradition we've been doing at Harrison for about 10 years, and it's where family members, former teachers, coaches, teammates, friends can write letters to their graduating friends that are seniors, and the letters are just well wishes or bringing up memories that they shared together, and they are due Tuesday, April 20th, and they can be dropped off in my room, the attendance office, or the main office, and we collect them and sort them so that the seniors can pick them up during the senior breakfast day. They just need to make sure that on the outside of the letter they write the senior's first and last name. So virtual students can drop them off in the attendance office. I just recommend them writing all of theirs at home, collecting them, and then one day close to the deadline drop them all off, or send them with a friend if you have a neighbor that comes to school.
Thank you, Miss Bonanni, for that information. Be sure to turn in your senior letters soon. See you next week, Hoyas.
I'm so excited to read all my letters, and I'm also excited to hear about our sports for the week.
Me too. James is sticking around, and Cassie is joining him for HSPN.
Hey Hoyas, welcome back to HSPN. I'm Cassidy.
And I'm still James.
It's been a while since you've been on this desk, James.
Well, yeah, of course, but I'm back for one night only, so treasure it.
Well, let's get into this show.
Have you met Erin Houston?
Yeah, she's on the soccer team, right?
Yep, that's the same soccer team that scored 6 goals against North Paulding on Tuesday. And Bianca got an interview with her, so let's go check that out.
Hey Hoyas, I'm Bianca Sanchez with HSPN, and today I got the chance to talk to Erin Houston about the girls soccer team, so stay tuned.
It's like a really good honor to be on a team that's been built up over several years. Everyone works hard to be the best they can be and create a legacy kind of Hoya soccer. We like to pressure ourselves, make our teammates work harder for each other. We want to work hard for each other. So yeah, everyone just wants to get on the field and work their hardest for each other, not really for themselves or for the team. The last game we played for the region championship, we weren't sure we were going to win the championship yet. So yeah, it was ever since we lost to Walton the first time. It's been we knew we had to win the rest of our games to be region champs. So that's what we were working towards. And when we beat Hillgrove, it was a really big win for us. So North Paulding was our final wall.
Well, that's amazing to know that our girls are doing great. Good luck to the girls soccer team in their next game against Lambert. See you guys next time. Bye, Hoyas.
Speaking of players, have you... That was great.
Definitely. I love learning more about the players on our teams.
Speaking of players, have you heard how great everyone did at the Cobb County Invitational track meet?
Yeah, Charles won the boys triple jump and Sully won both the boys 1600 and 3200.
Parker Buckeye won boys 800 and Riley Perlikowski won girls 1600 and 800.
We got the opportunity to talk to Parker about the past groundbreaking track meet with multiple track records broken, so let's go ahead and take a look.
HSPN here. We just wanted to congratulate track and field on their amazing performance these past couple meets. So let's go see what it's all about.
Yeah, it was really exciting. Prelims were for the 800 were on Saturday. I just tried to get in. I just won my heat. Didn't run an insanely fast time or anything. And then Monday night was the finals. I didn't run exactly what I wanted to, but taking the win was definitely a goal of mine, considering I had never won county before, with junior kind of being canceled a little halfway through the season. And it was definitely really awesome to win, especially winning 3 events was pretty awesome. Going 3 for 3 was definitely a big goal of mine. That was awesome. That was actually the 4x4. That was the last event of the night. We weren't supposed to win that. We went in, I think we were the 3rd seed or 4th seed going in. And we ended up running our A team, our best guys, and just wanted to go out there and do something amazing. And I got the baton in 5th place, and I ended up taking it to first, ran a 47 split, which was my fastest of the season, fastest I've ever ran in my life. And we ended up winning by 0.05 to take county, which I don't believe Harrison's ever won the 4x4 at county ever. So that was super exciting. Definitely wanted to experience that with my teammates. That was even better than winning individually. It was pretty awesome. I want to get the 400 school record. I also want to go for the state record in the 800, and as well as the state record for the 4x8. I obviously want to win state.
Well, Hoyas, we just wanted to specifically congratulate Sully Shelton for his fastest time in the nation so far this year, and also Parker Buckeye for committing to Georgia Tech for track. Have a great weekend, Hoyas.
Amazing job to all of our Hoyas who had a great turnout.
It's great to learn more about what goes into each sport.
I agree. All of our athletes put so much into their sports.
Well, Jackson got to talk to some of the varsity tennis players, so let's see what they have to say.
Hello Hoyas, my name's Jackson Dean, and I'm here to talk about the Hoya varsity tennis team. You know, the varsity team's just been winning and winning and winning. You know, they've only lost 2 matches their entire season. They're phenomenal. Now, they had a tournament this past Tuesday and Thursday. They won Tuesday against, I believe it was North Cobb, but they lost, unfortunately, on Thursday against Walton. But, you know, they still played phenomenal, so I got 2 interviews with 2 of the players, Jason and Michael Lim. So let's go see what they had to say.
We got the win today. I mean, it was a pretty easy win. And, you know, we're all looking pretty good. And hopefully we can take it on next round and, you know, take the region title and then move on and bring the momentum to state. And, you know, we'll give it our best and see what we can do and make a shot at state this year.
It was a pretty good match, you know. I played someone I already played, so I already knew what to do, and it was just a matter of executing, and in general the team did pretty well. So I mean, it's good for us because we're in the region finals, and you know, we just gotta be one.
Great stuff, guys. Now, there was supposed to be a JV match on Wednesday, but that got canceled due to the really bad rain we had. So stay tuned for a rescheduled match time for that. It should be probably announced on the website. So you can go to the Hoya Tennis website through the Harrison main website, through the activities, and then the athletics page. All right, that's everything we got for today. I'm Jackson Dean, and I'm signing out.
You know, I wish I could roll the courts like that, but I am nowhere near coordinated enough.
Well, you might not be able to roll the courts per se, but you could support them by going to the games and meets.
Oh yeah, and by the way, Hoyas, there's not any games over spring break except for a baseball game versus Walton on Tuesday the 6th, a baseball game at Pope on Friday the 9th, a baseball game versus Etowah the 10th, and golf has an invite the 9th and 10th.
And starting after break, Monday the 12th, we have a golf invite versus Walton, lacrosse versus East Coweta, and soccer versus North Paulding. Tuesday is a JV track and field meet, as well as a lacrosse match at Allatoona, and a soccer game on the 14th at Walton.
Concluding our calendar, we have a baseball game on the 15th versus North Cobb.
Well, James, it looks like that about wraps up the next 2 weeks in sports.
It sure does, and with that being said, let's send it back to Raymond, and I'll still be here. Welcome back to Hoya Vision. Thank you, Cassie and Raymond. What are you doing for spring break?
I'm going to the beach. What about you?
I'm doing absolutely nothing.
Oh.
So, Sarah Beth and Katie had the same question for some of our Hoyas.
Let's see what they've got in store.
Hey Hoyas, spring break is this week. We're all so excited. So me and Katie went around and asked some Hoyas what their plans were for this week. Let's go see what you guys had to say.
I'm going to Mississippi with Grace, Riley, and Katie Beth, and it's a house on the coast of Mississippi, and we're gonna go on the boat and rent jet skis. And then for one of the days, we're going down to New Orleans. I normally go to like the beach, but this year we just wanted to go somewhere different, and Mississippi is just so fun.
I'm going to Universal with my friend Lydia. My mom's taking us, and we're flying down there, and we're doing Universal for 4 days. And then after Universal, we're going to our condo in Panama City. This is actually my third time going to Universal. I haven't been in a couple years, so I'm really excited to see all the new stuff that they've added, but I'm excited to go back.
For spring break, I'm going to Destin with a group of my friends, and this is the first time that I've ever been with a big group. I'm really excited because when I go, I'm going to be on the beach all day long and playing in the water, and it's going to be really refreshing.
I'm going to Jamaica with my family. I'm going to go snorkeling. Oh, I am out of this world excited.
For spring break, I'm going to Myanmar / Destin with my friends, and we're going from Saturday to Saturday. And then I'm going with the same 5 friends I've been going with for the past 2 years. And we're just gonna go to the beach every day.
Well, it seems like a bunch of y'all have a lot of fun plans this week. Stay safe and have fun. We'll see you guys after break. Bye, Hoya.
Sunday's Easter, and some of our traditions are evolving.
Amen to that. Bellamy and Lauren are showing you what Hoya's Sunday plans are.
Hey Hoyas, I'm Lauren Leach, and as we all know, spring break is here. We are not going to be at school this whole next week. This whole next week is hours and hours to do. Now, during this week, we have Easter. Easter's coming up, babies. And me and Bella thought it would be a cool idea to ask the Hoyas what they are doing for Easter. So let's go and see all the Hoyas' Easter plans.
I'm actually going to be out of town for Easter with my friends for spring break. But we're going to go out and eat dinner for it, so.
Me and my parents are going to Siesta Key, Florida, and we're spending Easter with some of our cousins and our grandparents because we haven't seen them in over a year because of COVID.
Having family dinner, and we're inviting my friend's family over.
Alright, Hoyas, that's all I have for you. And I hope you have a great Easter and a great spring break, and I hope everybody stays safe. Now, back to desk.
Let's give a huge congratulations to the homecoming king and queen announced on Friday's court presentation. The homecoming queen is Miss Maggie Austin, and the homecoming king is Mr. Stephen Amalegby. Congratulations, you guys.
You know what? I love a good candle.
I really do love candles too.
Wait, why are we talking about candles?
Wax Wester can answer that question.
Do you have a dinner party? A date? A hunger for candles? Hi, I'm Wax Wester, owner of Wax Wicks. We sell everything from candles to candlesticks. Are you big on your wax being natural? Not to worry, because all our wax is all natural wax. Neat! We harvest and farm all of our wax for our candles. Are your candles out of wax? Do you need a refill? Come on down and pick up one of our sacks of wax. Don't know what color or aroma you want? Come on down and pick a wick. We have everything from pre-burnt to black. Oh, what's this? Well, this is a candle. Do you have a handle on the candle you want to put on your mantle? Do you yearn to return to the scent you once burned? I know what you're thinking. I don't have much use for a candle. Wah wah, boo-hoo. Candles can be used for so many things. You can light up a small portion of a room. You can make your brother's room smell less like a skunk farm. When you hear the word candle, what's the first thing you think of? Love? Beauty? Friends? A memory of being burned in the elbow while trying to reach for some gravy in the 3rd grade? Whatever you think of, I'm sure it's wonderful. We're open 24/8. We'll leave a candle on for you. Well, actually, we have to blow them out before we leave because they're kind of dangerous. Here's our phone number. Here's our email. Here's our location. Here's our fax number. Here's something else I don't know of, but is apparently important. What are you waiting for? I'm trying to run a business here. Go buy one. Go buy 2. Find your stink.
Well, it's safe to say that candles are a priority in all occasions, at least according to Mr. Wester.
Absolutely. It may be kind of odd, but it's fine. We all have those little things about us.
Well, I think it's time. That's the end of our show for this week.
You're right. Thank you for watching our show. We really do appreciate it.
Follow our Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel for everything more to come.
Have an amazing spring break, everyone. Stay safe, and we'll see you right back here in a few weeks. I'm Raymond Calra.
And I'm James Boyle.
Have a good spring break, Hoyas.